When it comes to filling up your tax return, you have to split out your employed and your self-employed work. Now, people then say to me, well, what's the difference between employed and self-employed? Well, for employed, you tend to go to a specific place of work. You do what you're told to do, when you have to do it, you are under direct supervision, and you use the tools and the trade of that business. At the end of the week or the end of the month, if you're lucky, they pay you with a payslip. They deduct PAYE and they deduct national insurance, and potentially they also deduct pension. Self-employment don't have the luxury of getting that. You have to go and find your own work, chase up your contacts. You are normally providing your own equipment, working often on your own terms in your own place of work. Obviously, things like musicians, if you play in an orchestra, you go to where the orchestra is based. But you provide all your own equipment, you do it when you need to do it, and then you have to invoice people and wait for payment. The payment that comes through to you, well, that won't have PAYE and national insurance deducted. That's up to you to do on your tax return. Now, you can be employed and self-employed at the same time, but it's vital you understand that both go on your tax return, as you only get one personal allowance. You need to keep detailed records of your costs. If you have an employed job, you cannot claim things like travel to that employment or any subsistence needed, any overnight accommodation, because your employer should be paying that. And I always advise people to have two separate bank accounts. One bank account will be for your self-employed business, and the other one is what I call your life account, that you would have PAYE income going through, your mortgage or rental payments, your life fund stuff going through. So they are two separate things, and they both need to be declared on the tax return. But one thing I need to really press home is if you are self-employed and you've been going to the same place of work for the same employer for more than 24 months, HMRC won't consider that as self-employed. They will consider that as hidden employment. So you will not be able to claim any travel costs or any subsidiary costs to get to that place of work. There's more on that on another video, so if you look for temporary versus permanent place of work, that'll tell you a bit more about that. Thank you.